She has insulted the entire city, the residents of the city of Pawtucket, and the professionals who work here.
Strong words there from the Pawtucket Teachers Alliance. This is new at 4, that local teachers union demanding an apology from Governor Gina Raimondo. It comes after the governor's comments on the Pawtucket school system just yesterday.
That's when she told leaders in the city to step up and try harder. 12 News reporter Brandon Truitt is live in Pawtucket. And Brandon, those comments obviously not sitting well with teachers in the city.
Yeah, guys, that would be putting it lightly. The Pawtucket schools right now mostly remote. There are some pre-K kindergartners and special learners who are in person, but the governor says she wants to see more.
Why is it that you are robbing the children of Pawtucket an opportunity to learn in school?
That's how it started Wednesday. Governor Gina Raimondo suggesting Pawtucket could be doing more to get students into the classroom.
And I'm asking you to try a little harder, because the kids deserve it.
I ask her for a public apology.
Those comments causing Ron Beaupre with the Pawtucket Teachers Alliance to issue a scathing statement, calling the governor's remarks, quote, a reprehensible mischaracterization of the school department.
We had a plan to bring them back in a hybrid situation, and Commissioner Infante Green said absolutely not. Hybrid was not acceptable.
Beaupre says it was a result of the school walkthroughs. Just 4 of the 16 Pawtucket school buildings passed. Those 4 schools are being used to house pre-K, kindergarten, and special learners. So it's the facilities that are the holdup.
That's correct.
Governor Raimondo asked about this call for an apology Thursday by our Anita Buffoni.
So what I said was that they are shortchanging the kids by not being in school. That's a fact. I'll just tell you the facts, Anita, and people can make their own decisions.
The governor citing little to no spread within the structure of schools, arguing students are safer in class than out. The Teachers Alliance pointing out they do have some little learners in the classroom. The governor wants to see more.
First grade not in school, second grade not in school, third grade not in school, fourth grade not in school. Those are all little learners at home struggling because the adults aren't working hard enough, being creative enough to give those kids a chance.
You hear the governor doubling down today. The Teachers Alliance does tell me that there are some mitigation efforts in place. They say in large part they're waiting on some supplies to arrive, pointing out that schools really nationwide are often ordering the same things.
And Brandon, the governor's not just calling out teachers, she's calling out city leaders, she's calling out the school committee as well. Any word from them today?
You know, I just got late word from the chairman of the school committee here, who largely passed on commenting on the governor's remarks yesterday, instead really pointing out the teachers and students in this. Pawtucket School Committee Chairman Jay Charbonneau telling me that, quote, we couldn't be more proud of our students and families for the engagement and efforts they are demonstrating on a daily basis. He goes on to mention the hard work being put into by the teachers and staffs in these buildings. Does not mention the governor at all in that statement, guys.
All right, Brandon, thank you. Governor also responding to calls for an apology. The Pawtucket Teachers Alliance says she owes them one after her comments about in-person learning in the city.
It's not the first time Governor Raimondo has come down hard on a school district. 12 News reporter Brandon Truitt joins us now live from Pawtucket with what the teachers union is saying and how the governor is responding tonight. Brandon?
Well, Mike and Shannon, the Pawtucket schools are mostly remote at the moment, with the exception of pre-K, kindergartners, and some special learners. The governor, though, really doubling down today, while the Teachers Alliance here is asking for more.
I ask her for a public apology.
Pawtucket Teachers Alliance President Ron Beaupre reacting to these comments from the governor Wednesday.
Why is it that you are robbing the children of Pawtucket an opportunity to learn in school?
Governor Raimondo saying she wants to see more Pawtucket students in the classroom, saying the district is behind the 8 ball compared to other cities. Beaupre saying just 4 of their 12 school buildings passed the state walkthroughs, adding they're doing the best they can.
She has not taken the time to actually talk to the people who are doing the work every day.
When asked about this Thursday, the governor reinforcing her view, pointing out Pawtucket doesn't have many elementary schoolers back in class.
Those are all little learners at home struggling because the adults aren't working hard enough, being creative enough to give those kids a chance.
This isn't the first time the governor has called out a school district. She did it to Warwick back in August.
I could not be more disappointed in the vote that they took. They just threw in the towel on those kids.
At the time, the Warwick School Committee voted for full remote. Shortly after those comments, the school committee changing their course, creating a hybrid plan. It's unclear what the result of these most recent comments will be. Beaupre says they're trying.
There are mitigation efforts happening, but it's going to take time to get all of them, considering the whole country is looking to get these kinds of equipment.
And the Teachers Alliance says a lot of the buildings here are so old they don't even qualify for some of the enhancements that we're seeing at other schools. Although the governor continues to ask them to get creative, tonight students are stuck in the middle. Live in Pawtucket, Brandon Truitt, 12 News.